Why is my video broke? No way! Man. Ah, video is not broke anymore. Or at least my face cam. And hello and welcome to a stream on YouTube, which is actually not quite my first one, but it has been a very long time since I streamed on this channel. I think I had like 15 or so subscribers, like surely not more than 20, so it has been some time. And yeah, in the meantime I was streaming a bit on Twitch and stuff like that, and yeah, and some things privately just did get in the way of making more videos, so there hasn't been any content for like 3 months. About 3 months, I would say. So yeah, I'm just dipping my feet into streaming again, which I hopefully can do a bit more regularly. But also, I really started to dislike Twitch for several reasons, like spamming ads during a stream and stuff like that, and yeah, just generally just terrible decisions. And I didn't really have any community anymore on Twitch, because those were from the times like 6-7 years ago when I streamed in German, and I now want to stream in English and stuff like that. And so I just thought it would be, or would make more sense if I stream on YouTube. Here I have a little sociopathic community, I guess. And so yeah, that was the intention, to try it out. Just today, yeah, simply just a bit of a test stream. Yeah, for me to view back and look at the quality. Does it work like I expect it to? I also have literally the freaking live stream on my smartphone. Yeah, but it gives me a shit quality. Why? Why? Give me good quality. Yeah, I hope you see the stream in more than 140p, to be honest, because that is everything I get on my smartphone. Yeah, whatever. Looks fine otherwise. So I'll just, yeah. We put the blame on my smartphone because it's shit. It's absolute shite, my smartphone. But anyways, I have a coffee, and we are playing some iRacing. And if you didn't know, I'm quite shit. And we actually have new content in iRacing as well. So we have the Super Formula car from this year, the new chassis, which is made from the Lara, which I think most motorsport fans know that name for several reasons. And yeah, and I have really to get back into the groove of speaking English fluently, and for yeah, a bit of time. So yeah, I don't expect to stream for like 5 hours, to be honest, but yeah, I forgot what I needed to do. I have no pit limiter. Hi, Loster, or lost her. No idea how to pronounce it. Do you follow IMSA, and if yes, who do you support in all of the classes? It's a bit strange how I follow IMSA. It's more about news outlets, because I didn't really watch any races. So I don't really have a team I favor. Yeah, not really. I mean, yeah. No, not really. But I do intend maybe in the future, if I have time. But it's a bit difficult right now for me to follow it. because I think they get the BOP and stuff way better than like WEC does, and I was normally following WEC for most of the time in endurance racing. But yeah, I mean, I have seen Daytona 24 like maybe but I didn't really actively follow them. Maybe I watched Daytona 24 hours, like 30 minutes or so, to be honest. Pit speed limiter should be this. All right. Yeah, but that is me and IMSA. I mean, to be honest, I didn't really follow motorsport really a lot during the last few months for several reasons, mostly being private and me having no time, and when I had time I prioritized other stuff. the video, I just had seen that clip to give you a backstory on that video. I just had to see the clip of the carnage in the Sebring 12 hours, and then there was that Prowler meme going around, and yeah, just had some free time there, and then yeah, give me some 20 minutes and that stuff was made. Yeah. But yeah, I'm actually don't watch a lot of motorsport, to be honest. I mostly see like some highlights, and yeah, the most I've seen I think is just Formula 1 because my whole family watches that. But even the last few races I missed, yeah, I was just too tired. I came home and I was like just too tired. Like the Sanford Formula 1 race, I watched the start and I was just tired and did get to sleep. Yeah, in the afternoon, made like a siesta. But hopefully I will get a chance to watch some races again. And also make some videos maybe about it. I don't know. It's always a bit wonky with me and my non-existing schedule. But I also don't want to do anything that is not fun for myself. And if I force myself to do something, I don't think it helps me. I don't think, and especially I don't think it won't be fun content, to be honest. But that's also why I like to maybe stream a bit, because originally that was my form of content creation, like years and years and years back, and I really had fun. But on Twitch, like with the new username, thank you, Lucas, amazing. I really didn't get to talk to a lot people, because yeah, building a community on Twitch is quite a different beast than on YouTube. I think it's just way more difficult, especially me with, let's say, not the best English, and trying to be entertaining the whole time. It's not that easy. And I rarely do stuff to yeah, to attract like the masses, or like I don't scream around, and yeah, and I don't have any a special gag in my stream, like nothing that really stands out in the masses of content. so I thought maybe on YouTube it would be a bit fun. I mean, I have a little community, very cute community on here, and it's not like I'm trying to reach the most numbers I can, but obviously it's a bit more fun if at least someone talks to you during the stream. Doesn't have to be 24/7 like in the stream, but yeah, I think it does add a lot to a stream, to a good entertaining streams, to have some fun commenters. Also, commenters I think can dictate a lot of what am I talking about if I'm not talking directly at what I'm doing in the game or whatever. I mean, we can do other stuff as well on stream if I get ideas like race highlights or race reviews, or it just has to be a bit fun. I think I won't be here and just talk normally about this race that happened and then that happened and then X happened. It should be a bit funny. I mean, it doesn't really, yeah, just like my videos. They are more, yeah, definitely not top of the notch editing or stuff like that, but more about just having fun and trying something out, and don't take the sport too seriously, or don't take myself too seriously. That is the goal of all this, and just have some fun goofing around. And yeah, and share a bit of a passion that we all do, or we all have. Oh, that was a bit too much speed through there. Don't have the grip to go through. Full throttle through there. To be honest, I'm quite the iRacing hater. What I mean by that, I think I think what they did in the last few years with this game is not enough to sell the price that that you have to pay for iRacing, because it's a yearly or monthly fee, which is quite high. I think if you choose the yearly fee, it's about $90 a year, just for the service alone. And most of the content, like all what you're seeing here, the Super Formula car, or the MDHs, as you said, the Acura MDH, they all cost money, and not like a little bit. Like every car costs about $12, I think, 11 or $12. So that's a hefty amount of money, and most tracks also cost like $15. Yes, you have some free tracks and free cars, but especially cars. If you want to drive something a bit more high level than Mazda Miata, then you will easily pay for a car. And yeah, tracks as well. I mean, if you watch IMSA, I think the IMSA track that is free will be Virginia Raceway, and I think that's about it. Like Long Beach, Daytona, Sebring, they all, just one track will cost you $15. So I think it's very difficult to say, yes, this is worth it, to be honest, because I think iRacing barely evolved. I play iRacing since the very last of 2018. I think the last week in 2018 I started iRacing, and like the evolution has been very gradual. I think they didn't improve a lot. The service itself, I don't think it really improved. The only thing that they added is a new launcher. That is not all about during the website, not over the website. But the launcher is nice. That works mostly. And in the game, generally, yeah, some tire models have been updated. The new damage model, some cars have it, some cars don't have it. Yeah, it's a bit of yeah, it's wonky to be honest, to say the least. Also, yeah, I think like stuff like the game itself, like net code to hit somebody that you don't actually hit, because yeah, ping and everything like that. I don't think that has been better, yeah, or did not get better over the last 4 years, and I think yeah, they're just pumping out more content, which is nice, but you also pay the content itself, regardless. So I think if you wouldn't charge a fee for the whole online service to just simply play it, I would say, yeah, it's quite expensive, but okay, I can say, yeah, you can get it if you really want it, if you have the money and have fun driving in Sims. But like with that fee as well, I don't know. You really have to be passionate about it, and to be honest, I more or less play it because I just have it, and it's easy to go to online races. I don't have to plan ahead because I don't like to plan ahead too much, especially just if I want to come home and want to play a video game, I don't want to plan. Oh, like this time this race is then, and yeah, otherwise I can't race and stuff like that. That hurts me really, to be honest. So yeah, it is what it is, to be honest. In the end, everyone has to decide themselves, I think. I mean, I just think it didn't show any promise the last few years, and yeah, rain. We still don't officially know when rain is coming, or maybe we do. I don't know. Yeah, but no idea if that is gonna be good, the rain, or not broken, because like we had very broken cars on release. But I think it has gotten better, but like the BMW LMDH car that was released like at the start of the year on this service, that was horrendously broken. Like that car was actually undrivable is maybe a big word, but it was a pain to drive, and that wasn't fixed like for half a year. It was just accepted, and I find it to be very difficult, especially because many people that play a lot of iRacing defend iRacing for some reason. Like, that makes it a better game now, or makes it more valuable. Like, no, we criticize the game to push it to make it better for the same amount of money. We just don't want to get ripped off, and yeah, that's why I like to criticize iRacing a lot, because basically I invested a lot of money and I don't think I got yeah, the value back that I wanted. Because like in 2019 it was a great service, and I thought, yeah, I mean, sure, they can really improve some stuff, but yeah, they have time. They are not an enormous company, not an enormous game, obviously, but yeah. And I think they just made stuff that is very irrelevant, because why the hell do they put AI racing in here? Or why the hell is it still all the same formats in racing? Like, there are no tournaments, like, or not made differently, or yeah, there's not really the drive to try out some stuff, and I find that to be quite a shame, to be honest. Yeah, I spun. I'm sorry. Laps won't count until you... Ay. Yeah, this race is gonna be a shambles. Yeah. Car is not... The Super Formula car is not too easy to drive. Not too hard to drive. But I lack a bit of practice, to be honest. And Fuji isn't as well. Oh, the longest race in motorsport? I think I heard about the 16... No, that was I think a 96-hour race. Like a 4-day race, motor race. But to be honest, I don't know. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you if I really watched something like that. Or watch more like that I watched something about, because probably that will be quite a while back when that happened. I would imagine that would be like early 1900s, like what? That was correct? No way. That was a fluke, pure fluke. On the Nürburgring. Well, the Germans are quite crazy, yes. So it at least fits. That was not even that far back. 50 years, a bit more. 52 years. Okay, that is really surprising. I would have expected such a crack idea to be, yeah, from like the 1910s or something like that. This sector 3 is like tippy-toeing around with this car. Just waiting to spin. But also quite fun. Okay, have a nice one. Maybe see you later. Thank you so much for coming in and saying hi. And I actually have a legal lap in. Not bad. P14. Ooh. It's probably not too good. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely not on pace. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna try to survive, to be honest. Alright. Hopefully that will work somehow. So it seems I have absolutely no pace. Lovely. Which doesn't surprise me, obviously, because I did practice a bit. I was on Sunday evening, it must be, because yesterday was petting baby cats. Yeah, but it is what it is, I guess. Also, my stream health is still good. I am happy. Yeah. It's not too long, and we actually have a race on our hands. Trying trying not to die, to be honest. Yeah, that's gonna be something. I am very concerned about the start because I completely forgot to train standing starts.
SOF is 1,798. Let's go points racing.
Yeah. Let's try and make it to the finish in more than yeah, not in bits and pieces, more like in one mostly not broken car. All right. I should get something to drink while I still can. Yeah, I think it will be quite symbolic, the start. Fuji Town 1, if someone has seen the World Endurance Championship race last week, or this weekend. Yeah, Turn 1 is interesting. Like, every hypercar just simply went wide there. Yeah. Because why not? But yeah. It happens, I guess. Shit happens. Now just waiting. When does the race start? Hello? Hello? Please? No? Yes. I will be quite sensitive on the start. I'm scared of spinning. It worked, I guess. Alright, first instant, at least behind me. Around the outside. Not my favorite position, to be honest, on the start, but I think there hasn't been carnage yet, which is very surprising. I'll just have my position here, and I think I'll just stay put for the moment until the order settles a bit. To be honest, because I think I'm probably the worst driver than most of the grid in front of me. Holy moly!
Go left, go right. There's an incident ahead. Left side, go right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Okay, I guess that's a way to make positions up as well.
You got a slow car on the left.
On the left. Right. Well, now I'll find out how powerful the slipstream is. Quite powerful.
Go left.
Wow.
An incident ahead.
Sorry, man.
Interesting stuff happening. But we're still in the race. I just need to be a bit wary of the car on the exit of cars. It tends to spin there a bit. I'll get a bit loose. Otherwise the car feels very stable with this setup. And that's just yeah, the base iRacing setup for this track. It's just, yeah, just being a bit cautious on the throttle. which is normally not exactly the thing I'm best known for in sim racing. Just use the overtake for now, just to be funny, because I can't. Well, it has been a better start to the race than I
You got a slow car
anticipated,
on the left.
to be honest. Not a death.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 23.823.
Alright. We're up to P11, I guess. Not bad. For
Lap for you.
obviously not bad, because I didn't overtake one guy on pace. Just simply waiting for the people to crash. I mean, it's a valid strategy in iRacing, I guess. At least for now, with these cars. Obviously, new cars are always a bit of new series, new cars in iRacing. Everyone buys them, and then yeah, you know the drill. But yeah, the guy behind me probably will get an overtake on me.
The car in P1
Hmm.
just set the fastest lap. 23.695.
Let's see if the guy behind me goes for move. I guess it's quite a big of a gap, and he doesn't seem to use overtake. Right, almost lost the car on the exit. No idea how to drive that corner. Whoa.
Left side.
Yeah. Oh, that guy's gone.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
Yeah, I'm
3.3.
quite off pace, to be honest. But I'm lacking a bit of confidence, to be honest.
The fastest lap.
Especially through the last sector.
7.9.
But they will get me with time. Getting a bit faster. And it's not really a track I drove a lot, to be honest. So that doesn't help, obviously. Yeah, no idea how to tackle that long right-hand corner. Just feels very sluggish, to be honest. No idea. As it might get a bit dicey in front of me.
The leader is running 23.539.
I think that the new crew chief updates are pretty nice. The iRacing ones. I like that. Updating a bit more with, yeah, a bit more information. That's quite cool. I think that was a bit better. It felt at least better. It was a bit fast as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Learning on the fly, on the go. Whoa. Yeah, the people behind me are slightly catching me. Sadly. Oh, that was a bit wide. I, I'm kind of torn, to be honest. I kind of want to push and try to find more time. I also don't want to ruin this race because it would be nice to finish the first race on stream here. Difficult decision, but anyways,
That was your fastest lap of the session.
all right. Wow, so close to 124s. Not quite yet. That felt not too good. Whoop. Alright. Whoa. That's what I meant with it can be a bit slippy on exit.
You got a slow car on the left.
And I obviously don't want to do that too much, because otherwise I have cooked rear tires, and what happens is a bit of a devil's circle, because yeah, cooked rear tires means you can more easily lose rear grip, which yeah means that you will generate more heat, and yeah, and so forth and so on. There was not a line through there. Not even close. Right, let's use up some overtake. Still have more than plenty for the whole race. We're almost half distance. And I forget this is not DRS. I won't get automatically disabled while braking. No. That was not the line through there. And that wasn't it either. So basically I should have overtake, I think, now every second lap. And yeah, especially if you don't know that push to pass or overtake button, or however you want to call it, that extra boost, that has a cooldown as well of, I think, 120 seconds. So basically a lap around here. Or maybe a bit more. More like 1.5 laps. To reuse it again. And now I have, yeah. I have some people at the back of me that are all faster. I'll try to defend a little if it's not overly aggressive, because it's still only halfway in the race, but I won't just wing them past me. Well, we'll see. Yeah, the guy behind me just also has overtake and the slipstream. Yeah, no chance to defend that. Now probably I'm just a snack for the guys behind me. Because now I don't even have overtake available for the next main straight action. Do they go into the pits? No way. Ah, it just tries to shake off the slipstream. Well. Well, one good thing is that the guys behind me are also fighting, so that they lose time, which is benefiting me a lot. I hope that stays that way.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 22.581.
Whoa. Somehow saved it. Again, I just need to be a bit wary of my lovely rear tires through the last sector. Yeah, let's try to keep the people behind me. That would be a great achievement. Well, at least some action, I guess. But yeah, I must say this car is quite lovely to drive. Exactly what I really wished for in iRacing. Because it basically replaces the Formula Renault 3.5, which is a quite old car, and it had some very strange habits, especially on the braking, just randomly spinning. And this car feels way more predictable as I do this. Oops, should be still fine. But yeah, that was simply driving error. Yeah, that was quite on me. Just came in from a bit too wide, and it gave it a bit too much throttle, and then tried to correct it, but over-corrected it, and yeah. And voila, here we go. Thankfully, I didn't hit anything. I'm not even sure if I got an instant point. Right. Lovely tire marks I created there. In the runoff zone. Still 10 laps to go. But yeah, I'm on pace. I'm a bit slow. I'm a bit of a slow geezer. Whoopa. Right. Shame that I'm not up there because they are fighting so hard. Now I'm quite on pace with those guys, but yeah, just threw it away, literally.
The leader is running 23.272.
Yeah, I know I'm slow.
You got a slow car on the right.
Oh.
Car stopped ahead.
Death? Not
You got a slow
quite.
car on the right.
Maybe? We don't actually know. Was it just a spin? Was it just
You're gaining on the car in front.
Whoa.
This is 1.5 seconds.
Maybe I can put the guy under pressure, but that's, I think, the fastest from the three guys in front, which is makes it not really easier, to say the least. Oops. But the curbs here are very forgiving. Most curbs. Not the yellow sausage stuff, but the other curbs, red and white, quite nice. They just tolerate you on this track. But yeah, it's quite a bit of a skill issue on my end. But yeah, it's quite a fun track, Fuji Speedway, I must say. It works. Oh. Someone at the pits? What the hell? I guess a free position. Okay, and the car behind is pitting as well. I hope I do have enough fuel. 16 liters should be fine. I should be fine on fuel. No idea why the other guys are pitting. Oh, you have returned. Welcome back. You haven't missed too much. Only that I had a slight oopsie whoopsie. Whoa. Yeah, that was the second oopsie whoopsie, but a slightly, yeah, slightly less terrifying one. I basically lost it completely, but somehow avoided any cars and the barriers as well. It was at this corner. I basically lost the rear and overreacted. But yeah, on pace I'm getting smoked in this race, to be honest. But we are here for the entertainment, to have fun and not to be the best. Otherwise I would have, yeah, would have serious things to discuss with myself if that's everything. Timed overtake mode. Yep, exactly. I think in this race you have, I think, 200 seconds of overtake mode available, and you have a cooldown of 120 seconds. Oops, that was a bit of a lockup. Yeah, if I'm correctly informed. Which I think is a very cool system. Which makes it theoretically in battles quite strategic. Because obviously on this track here on Fuji, on the long straight, it makes the most sense to use it, but maybe like in another situation you can use it to like surprise yeah, an enemy. So I mean, I find the concept to be very fun, especially because you have that cooldown, which means you can't use it for a pretty long time. 120 seconds is yeah, like 1.5 laps on this track. So in a tight battle, when both people are basically on pace with each other, I think it can be, yeah, basically a crucial thing how you manage that overtake. But I must say, I really like that Super Formula car, even if I basically suck at it for now. But yeah, it feels quite good for the very limited time I'm driving it. Wait, I'll just read it in a sec on the main straight. The third sector is a bit tricky. Let's see. Did you hear that? Luis Deltras. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. Fellow Swiss guy, Luis Deltra. I mean, I think he's a pretty quick guy, so I think he'll do great in the Acura car. So, yeah, with Philip Albuquerque, that definitely is a strong driver lineup, I would say, in IMSA next year. But yeah, Louis Deltras is actually quite a cool guy. think he also streamed in the past on Twitch, but I'm not entirely sure. But it was a Swiss racing driver, and I think it was him. Because he was... Oh, that was a bit of a shunt for that guy. I think he was like a Haas reserve driver, right? For a time. I think not yet anymore. Whoops. Yeah, I think I think he seems to be a great guy, so why not? And he seems to be really fast. As also in the esports scene. Like, didn't he win the virtual Le Mans once, I think, or something like that? Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't look at chat. No, that was my first soft track. Ah. Yeah, it was some esport event, some big esport event. But yeah, I'm quite unsure. Is there something confirmed about the Meyershank Racing entry in IMSA? I just know the tire pressure oopsie from them at Daytona, and that the Wayne Taylor Racing entry will get boosted. Ah, he did win it. Oh, the 2020. No! Oops. Oh, I didn't hit anything. Quite lucky.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not at fight.
Ah, Rebellion. Ah, Swiss team. And there was a strategic thing to spin there, because now I have a lap less to drive. Oh, did I finish now? Oh. Oh, I even finished now. Well, I guess. Yeah, my tires were pretty worn, I think. Just, yeah, and I wasn't too, let's say I wasn't that concentrated anymore. But I think if I go to the pits, I can look if the tires were very warm. I mean, obviously, on this track, rear tires are a bit of a problem. Long corners, long fast corners, through the slower corners where you're all accelerating out of, and try to accelerate as much as possible. But it's okay race. I'll take it. Not too many instant points. I finished the race. First time in this car. Yeah. I was just a bit slow, but I'll take it. It was fun. It was fun. But yeah, it was a bit stupid in the end. But that's been definitely could have been avoided, to be honest.
Okay, the race is over.
Oh,
Sign in.
yeah, that is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate.
3,
But at least you have like,
1.
to
Right here.
basically.
We can't
Whoops.
fix the damage.
I have damage? What? Oh, I don't see the tire wear. That would have been interesting. Man. But I mean, it's like you have two entries in a race that you can give them your favors. So that's something positive as well. Where did we finish? 14th out of 23. I guess I'll take it. And especially great is that that my PC didn't think I need to get a blue screen during the stream. Like the first stream basically went for like maybe 20, no, not 20 minutes, like 3 or 4 minutes, and then I just got a blue screen. So thank you very much for nothing. Just died. Oh, yeah, that is. And with, yeah, I think IMSA was quite wild this season. So should I go psychotic and drive the LP3? With basically no training on Le Mans? Yeah, we do that. We do that. Let's go the psycho route. And I have literally no freaking time to train for it, but I guess yeah, it is what it is. Are the results in from last race? What did I get? LP3, yeah, dentist action. You should be prepared mentally. And I'm a dentist driver, so I guess, or at least the same skill level. Yeah, iRating loss, safety rating gain. I'll take it. Free win. I don't have anything clever or funny to say, but it was kind of good funny. Thank you so much, Turbo Lemon. It doesn't need to be very creative to chat. No worries. But thank you so much for tuning in. I mean, my videos aren't that funny as well. They're mostly just random thoughts I have, and then if I have time, I'll just put it in video form. Yeah. The only thing that's a bit strange is that basically my co-workers are aware of all this. My girlfriend as well, so yeah. And they don't understand a thing what happens on this YouTube channel. But yeah, nonetheless, it is what it is. I'll take it. Stream health is still excellent. Great. Lovely. Yeah, I have trained a bit, or not trained a bit. I think I went for 2 laps and I spun twice in the last chicane. So it's gonna be something. And you know what? I didn't even record the race previously, which is absolutely stupid because the idea is to make a video about iRacing in the future and use these streams to yeah, get some bit of an impression of the game currently and maybe get some clips for the video and yeah, just have that. But yeah, it is what it is. Why aren't freaking rating paints is trolling me? But yeah, the LP3 in iRacing, lovely car. Very lovely car, I must say. It sounds lovely, it drives lovely. Yeah, just a great car. Yeah, I think you can change it in the setup if it's right-hand drive or... Oh no, you can't. I know because Switzerland, the country I come from, is obviously left-hand drive. So I was a bit confused at the start. But yeah, I think it's right-hand drive actually. I don't know if in real life you can have it right-hand drive and left-hand drive, but I think just that the iRacing version is right-hand drive. It's British. Oh, I don't know. I think in Southeast Asia the rules are also right-hand drive. Or like, yeah, the cars there. But I'm not entirely sure. Whoa. Dentist action. It didn't take long. I don't know if this setup is any good, to be honest. That is just a standard low downforce setup on this car. And I tweaked the rear wing flap a bit. I trimmed it a bit down, but I'm not entirely sure if it's if I'm getting eaten alive on the straights afterwards in the race, or if it's too much. That was a slowdown, seriously?
Slow down and give up the time game.
That is true. The Ferrari GT and the LP1s. Are they still terrorizing the people in the prototypes? I'm not entirely sure. I think the LP2s have had some psychotic moments. At least in the World Endurance Series, which I followed. Like, didn't in Le Mans just a Corvette completely get wiped out by an LP2 and stuff like that? I think that was last year, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see all the GT3 entries in Le Mans. Which manufacturer will get the entries? That will be very interesting to find out. I'm curious, to be honest. Ooh, that was a bit... Yeah, dentist action. Whoa. Ah, yeah, the van wall, yes. You're right. With Jacques Villeneuve at the helm of it. Yeah, now I remember. Why is trading paints not... Ah, I'm angry. Where? Ah, there's my livery. Oops. And now I close trading paints. I want my lovely Jimmy broadband livery. Nothing else. The race won't make me happy. The race will start soon. No bother to go out. And yeah, and really funny, in this iRacing series we have GT4s in the race with the LP3s. On this track it should be fine, but I drove this series on Alton Park and that was a quite psychotic, yeah, experience, let's say. That was very interesting. But yeah, I think I must say iRacing does not have the van wall. R-Factor 2 has it, the van wall. iRacing doesn't have any hypercars. Like no Toyota, no Ferrari, no Peugeot, no Glickenhaus. And yeah. But they have all the MDHs so far, the official race. No idea if they will get the Lamborghini. Yeah, no, well, that is very sad. That is true. But I think what I heard from the people that drove in an R-Factor 2, it must be... It doesn't drive well. Obviously. Who does surprise that? But yeah. It's a bit of a crook to drive that manual. But yeah. Alright, I'm still not used to having a fast PC. Normally till the game loaded, basically practice, those 3 minutes practice were basically always over. Now I have like these 2 minutes. I'm not sure what I should do, to be honest. Yeah, well, it's gonna be interesting either way. But yeah, I think in the future for live streams on YouTube, I hope to do it a bit more regularly. But I don't expect like a streaming plan of like 3 streams in a week. I will and can't guarantee that. with work and private commitments. But yeah, I think you can schedule streams, so I will look at that or try to at least plan a bit ahead, or like if I'm gonna stream, I know it's like Saturday morning and I know I'm gonna stream on Saturday evening. I can put in that in the, I think the YouTube schedule, and then it will show up as a planned stream or something. But yeah, but I also need to make a thumbnail. I'm not a good thumbnail maker, to be honest. No idea, but I will figure out something, I guess. All right, qualifying. Let's see how bad my pace is. Ah, I said Corsa. I'm curious if those mods are good. Obviously, I said Corsa has so many mods, so yeah. But sounds interesting. Yeah, in the future, I'll obviously try to maybe stream some other games as well. The problem is with Assetto Corsa, I only have like the service Sim Racing GP that has sometimes some races in Assetto Corsa I can do. And yeah, ACC, maybe some races as well. Yeah, but we'll see. iRacing is just the easiest because I just can come home from work, eat something, and then hit the stream and not hit that drift. Oh, that is that lap gone? You mean in iRacing? That definitely can happen because the new damage model in iRacing is not perfect like the old one. But yeah, I've experienced that as well in iRacing with the BMW MDH when I lost the rear wing. Very funny. Not. Yeah, it's an absolute pain. Well, because the new damage model, when you lose parts and stuff and everything, can be quite cool. I must say, I must admit, it looks spectacular and everything like that, but it has its downsides as well, and some cars are very, very fragile, which doesn't make it easier because you don't really see, at least most of the drivers won't see a pro driver in here in these lobbies. Because I'm not that good. My I rating is not that high, so we are a bit just some people that have fun racing sometimes and are not very good at it and don't practice that much. So mistakes happen, and then yeah, you'll get definitely punished in iRacing for your mistakes, quite hard. Whoop. Yeah, let's don't spin here. Yeah, that is more like it. But I must say the MP3 is a joy to drive. Really, really, really. A lovely thing. Alright. Let's try and go for a legal lap this time. If I have enough time. Probably I don't. But it's good practice either way.
One more lap.
But yeah, Le Mans, just simply an iconic track. I actually quite suck at it, but I like to drive it. But I don't think I'm very fast on here. Oh my god, I have full tank of fuel. I think I can put out something with some liters for the race. Have you ever driven Portimao? I don't think I have driven Portimao in any sim or game, to be honest. Now that you mention it, because it should be a fun track to drive, but I think I never drove it, or can't remember it at least. But yeah, in iRacing, Portimao doesn't exist. Maybe I set a course on mods. I know Race Room has it, I think. Formula 1. The Formula 1 games. But I don't play them anymore. Or it has been a long time. Yeah, I can imagine that if I think about it, that should be a quite fun track. Like with different corners, elevation changes and everything. Yeah, makes sense. Whoa. Well, I think I won't be able to finish this qualifying lap. Time is running out. But I don't think I need about 100 liters for the whole race. Just a 30-minute race. I think I'll go with 60 liters. That should be enough. I mean, 40 kilos less ballast. I mean, my English pronunciation really sucks, I must say. But it won't get better if I don't train. And now streaming is simply my way of training English. Yeah, time did run out in the end. I recently got a new PC and sound like Monaco now. Ah, okay. That does help if, yeah, your PC doesn't fry if you go through corners. Yeah, Monaco probably is a cool track, but yeah, very difficult and very punishing. Ugh. Now my setup is... Then we'll just take this. A bit less fuel. I'll take it.
1 One to go. Next time by. Line up on the left. It's closed right now. The estimated SOF is.
I will see this race. I'm quite curious to see how this race will turn out to be. And it's gonna be, yeah, something else, I'll be honest. Yeah, yeah, obviously racing on, yeah, on Monaco, especially against other people. Yeah, there's just some tracks that don't work that well. In Formula 1, definitely Monaco springs to mind. In iRacing, difficult to say. Long Beach is difficult as well. Because it's not that tight, or not as tight as Monaco, but still quite punishing. And Long Beach as well, at least in the iRacing version, has quite deadly curbs at some corners that really spit you out and, yeah, basically just eat you alive. But I must say, I was pleasantly surprised. No, not like Peach. Are you scarred or? Yeah. I mean, I think it's quite crazy to me that multi-class racing on Long Beach exists in real life. And not just in a sim. Well, I guess America. Oh, the quality, was it so, was it like that tight or no idea what happened there? Oh, great. Oh, that is nasty. Ugh. Why are we going that freaking slow here? We're literally cooling the tires, more than warming up. Come on, mate. Let's go.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Yeah, the start is gonna be dicey. Let's see who loses it or crashes into each other. Whoa.
Post car is off. Green flag, green flag.
I almost crashed. Well, let's side draft, alright. Let's see who has more top speed.
Keep to the left. Clear.
Alright. That is my position gained. But the start was quite clean, I must say. No people in the wall, no spins. Interesting. Now it starts getting dicey. Oh, free wide. Oh, I got a monster toe.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
Ah, Oh,
Go left.
interesting start. That one got a slowdown. And I think I just gained 4 positions. Casually. Whoop. Oh.
They say you cut the corner.
Flew
Slow
us
down
out.
and give up the time gain.
That slowdown is quite painful. Losing so much time. Come on! Oh, that is nasty. Now I'm back in the field. Lovely! One slowdown and I lost everything I gained. Ah, Le Mans on iRacing. Oh. Oh, he somehow managed to not hit the wall. No idea how. Alright. But we are definitely a bit more in the fight, pace-wise, with the other people than in the Super Formula race. Oh, down the steer. Whoa. That guy was a bit faster through here.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead.
That was a bit too much curb. Another spinner. Slow down as well. For the other guy. And that is a quite chaotic lap 1. I must admit. Whoa. Almost lost it. Was definitely not the quickest way through there. And the iRacing Salt has started. Lovely.
There's an incident behind.
Instant behind, I don't care. The voice chat was quite, or is quite tame currently. Or was quite tame during this stream. I heard definitely worse. Whoa!
Clay, what are you doing?
Now the blaming starts. Oh, the guy in front has obviously a slowdown. Oh, that is painful to watch. Ah, isn't it enough? Lucky there. Why is Chet rolling? Whoa!
Left side.
He okay. Almost run off the track. I think he had another slowdown. Didn't realize that. voice chat trolling in iRacing. No, not really my thing, to be honest. Alright. Yeah. Stupid AI voices. That would be funny. That is true. Yeah. That was not the line, but it kind of worked out in the end, I guess. I think you could do a lot of funny things with AI voices. That is true. Oh shoot! I spun! I spin back.
You're going the wrong way.
Whoa.
Incident ahead.
No,
Someone's
that
gone
was
off
not
their
it. Heck! Can I get back on to the racing line? Whoa!
head. Gotta slow down and give up that time.
That was on the anti-section.
Gone off behind.
Yeah, now I'm back at the LMP3 field. Or at the end of the LMP3 field. No idea how I spun there, but I did. Another yellow flag. Lovely. Holy! Yeah, that was prime dentistry. That was really horrid driving. But yeah, my rear tires are a bit hot. They got really cooked with all these lights. Need to be a bit more careful.
I just rolled on him a little bit.
Okay, that was at least a bit okay. Now, need to somehow gain 5 seconds. The guys in front. Gonna be interesting. Because they don't look, or don't seem to be really slower than me. But they fight really hard, it seems. Or it looked like it. At least like it. Which would obviously play into my cards. Right. But we're gaining. We are gaining on the guys ahead. But we are also very much at the bottom of the LP3 field. Thanks to that interesting spinning action. Last to first challenge. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. With the gaps. My skill issue. And the running time, because we are almost at half of the race distance.
Car on the left.
Because these are 30-minute races. and we are basically at minute 15. So yeah, we are gonna see. I'm not trying to ruin anyone's race, but I love a bit of racing. That was way too wide. So much understeer through there. Lovely. Felt like a boat going off course, laying the Costa Concordia. Live on iRacing now.
Sorry, James, never meant to not hold your footage again.
What worries me even more is that the guy behind me is actually gaining on me. Oh! What the hell? Almost spun again. Ugh. Yeah, now I'm a bit of a sitting duck here. No chance to defend myself on that straight. Or do I? He actually can't catch. Oh, but that is a late dive. I should have covered the inside. Yeah, that happens when you lag in iRacing. Or at least not me like the other guy that flies in the air. That is iRacing, and that is in the game since I started, like in 2019. So yeah, iRacing. And no, I haven't tried sim racing in VR ever, because most of my time I had a PC that did almost explode if I gamed on it and streamed on it at the same time. So headset, like a VR headset, was out of the question, and now I'm a bit cautious because I tried it once and got really motion sick quite quickly, and it's quite expensive. So maybe if I have a chance, I will try it out. But I wouldn't buy myself a VR headset. I don't think that would be a wise financial decision, to be honest. More dentistry coming up. Oh, where is the yellow flag? Now we are bunched up together, little group of misfits. But one way or another, had an accident during the race, and I should shift down to gear 1. That is quite amazing in endurance racing. Like a 100% pole to win ratio. Almost nice. Wow. What the hell? Just this year. Still. Nice statistic. Whoa. A bit too close for comfort. Whoa. That is quite good. I mean, the LMS races, they don't race that often, do they? Oh,
Go right.
see ya!
Someone's gone off behind.
How many races have they in ELMS to go? 2 or 1? Can't be that many, right? As there's a... Oh, GT traffic. GT4 traffic to be exact. Ah, free entry to the Spa race. That's cool. Always nice to see.
For the guys, car damaged.
Well, I'll now try to stay with the 3 guys in front. Maybe get a position that I can gain from them fighting. We'll see. Oh yeah.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Just wait for them to...
Someone's gone off behind.
yeah. Oh, you little naughty boy. Oops, I missed the shift. That was stupid. Yeah, I'll just take the slipstream. Alright.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Keep to the left.
Oh, he fights back. Not bad.
Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Whoa. He really trusted the spotter. Not bad.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line.
Well, now I have the inside line.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Alright. Got that one. That was a fun battle. That was really a fun battle. Oh, LP3 and GT4 that run wide. What? Oh, I hit the curb there. Boop. That was a stupid mistake to make. Braked on the curb itself and then yeah. 3 carousel ride I got. Yeah, yeah. At least I cooked the tires right. Hopefully Gordon Ramsay is happy with me. And we get GT4 traffic at the worst point of the whole track. Lovely. I was on the absolute limit of not getting a slowdown. And now we have to... Yeah. Things are looking good. What? In what world are you living in? Oh, my tires are completely... Yeah. Yeah, there are no Ferrari GT4s. That is true. But there is my own turret driving. That is a good substitute. I just need to have my tires cool down a bit. Oh, let's more specifically say my surface tire temperature. That is a bit too high. Whoa. That was not a slowdown. Woohoo. That was really on the limit. Holy moly. I have this car a bit more stable in remembrance. But okay, I'll take it. But basically my own fault if I didn't practice really with this car on this track. But I really need to be quite careful. But at least it's I hope it makes it a bit more entertaining at least if I drive around like a psychotic guy that doesn't know how to drive. No worries. Thank you so much for tuning in and have a nice one, and hopefully see you next stream as well. Alright. It seems to be difficult to catch the guy in front. We'll try, but time is running. Yeah, I'll try to get the top 10, but it's gonna be interesting. I might be more happy if I just don't spin another one. Yeah, but thank you so much for tuning in and chatting so much and everything. It was great to have you in the stream. Oh, the first place we got. Now we just need one place to get the top 10. If we keep the guy behind. To manage to... Previously I actually almost managed to watch the whole back races, to be honest. But recently I didn't really have the time, thanks to various stuff. Like, yeah, my girlfriend would have killed me if I would have risen from bed at, I think, what was it, 4 AM in the morning, to watch a 6-hour race. So I didn't really watch the Fuji race, and at the Monza race I was just simply too tired. Yeah, and I just prioritized some sleep, so I watched a bit of the Monza race, but not a lot, to be honest. But yeah, I hope at least in the future I can watch some back races, at least in the background, to just catch the action as it's happening. But like the Portimao race this year, I basically watched the whole race. Yeah, at the start of the year, I think I watched all the races of the WEC this year. Like the Sebring one, I watched basically the whole race. Yeah. But it's difficult, obviously, because it's such a long time, and I watched really a lot of the Le Mans race as well. And I wanted to make a video out about it, and I started working at it like over 3 months ago. But yeah, with some private stuff happening, I didn't really have the time and the motivation to do work on it. And in the end, I just basically scrapped it. And yeah, try to do something different now with a bit of streaming, and I'll definitely want to make other videos in the future as well, but probably first there will be, maybe I should post if I get if I get an idea, like that is always a bit random with me, because I'm normally not too much of a creative head, to be honest. But yeah, I definitely want to make a video about a bit of iRacing, with all the shenanigans happening in the streams. Hopefully, all the streams that I do in the future. But yeah. Now I have some trouble. They are faster behind me. Help. Help. Leave me alone. Uh-oh.
Still there, hold your line.
Oh, no balls. No balls. No balls. Right. I have kept my position for now. But I'm in deep trouble. Oh no. That GT4 traffic could have been not placed anywhere else, to be honest. Oh. Oh, now the guy's right behind me. Lovely. Exactly what you want. Ah. Oh, he actually kind of fucked his line through there. I don't know what he did, what the guy did, but he lost time and a lot of it.
Flag, one more lap to
We have only one lap to go. Oh, it was not the line through there. So I just need to put up my best defense and pray and pray a lot. Whoopa. Whoops. But I have still a gap. That is great to have. Before the straights. Just so the guy behind me doesn't get really a slipstream of any kind. Lovely. Now I just need to have a cool head and just manage it. Yeah, that was good. We'll take it. McLaren GT4 in front. Oh no, name G. What the fuck? Interesting. I don't know how it came to the assessment that I was a McLaren, but we will never speak of that again. Still have a gap of a second to the guy behind me. That is lovely, 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 lovely. We like to see that. Whoop. I hope we'll get that traffic out of the way before we... Yeah, that should be fine. With a pink Porsche. Very bright pink Porsche, I might add.
the car in P1, just set the fastest lap. 47.241.
No, why do I do that? No!
Faster traffic approaching.
Whoops. Oi. That was pig shithousery from my end. The last corner where I really could fuck up. I did fuck up. Lovely. Yeah, there was a good old spin. Good old dentist driving. You gotta love it. Uh, yeah, now we are, I think, down to P13. Hey. And I got a lot of instant points as well. Which isn't too nice as well. That was that LMT3 race. Yeah, wasn't the greatest on my end, but it was fun. Even if
Right, there's checkered flag.
it wasn't very successful to say the least. Oi, 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 oi. Rarely I play some ACC, that's, but not that often because I'm firstly not a big fan of GT3s. Yeah, or GT3 cars in general to drive them. So the ACC is obviously not my best fit. But I also, I think, played some LFM, Low Fuel Motorsports. Over there, I drove some ACC and stuff. So if I keep up that streaming habit of mine, hopefully, which I hopefully do, there should be some ACC coming up. I don't know when. It will depend a bit on my mood. Now I will try out to play some iRacing and yeah, find out if it's still fun, the stuff. And if I get bored of iRacing, then I'll definitely try out some ACC and AC as well. But yeah, how long am I streaming now? Oh, for like 2 hours. It's already after 10. So I'll probably end the stream now. Because yeah, was just like a short test stream to find out if this works, if there are people that would be interested to see a bit more, because yeah, technically it seems to be working very well. Nobody was yeah, telling me something about the quality and all that stuff, so it seems to be working very fine. The chat works very well for me. And yeah, see ya, Rap God 4. Yeah, I hopefully see ya soon. I don't know exactly when I stream next. I hope. When can I stream? Probably Friday evening would be the next possible date for a stream. Maybe even tomorrow, but I don't think I will stream tomorrow. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, hopefully it was a bit fun seeing me driving erratically on iRacing. And yeah, see you soon. Have a nice day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And yeah, much love. See ya.